Greek Vedic age. Greek Vedic goddess and god and goddess. Consonant fields. Indra Purandara, god of war. Agni, fire god. Varuna, water god. Surya, sun god with 7 horses driven chariot. Natural order. Mitra, solar god. Mitra. Maruta, god of storm. Vishnu, Manu covered earth in 3 steps. Karma. Rudra, god of animals. Dayus, oldest god and father of the world. Ashwini, Nasatya, god of health, youth and immortality. Health, youth. Soma, god of a plant. Savitri, goddess of light, to whom Gayatri Mantra is addressed. Usha, god of dawn. Aditi, god, mother goddess. And Prithvi, earth goddess. Aryani, forest god. Aryani, goddess of light, to whom Gayatri Mantra is addressed. Soma, god of plants. Dayus, oldest god and father of the world. God of animals. Actually, the history of Vedic age is known largely through its religious text. Veda, which gave the period its name. Veda. The history of the Vedic India is known as largely through its religious text. The Veda, which gave the period its name. The Veda record not only the religion of the Vedic people but also details their lives that gives us glimpses of the political life, social, economic life. History of Vedic India is known largely through its religious texts. Aryans. There are many theories about the origin of Aryans. Most accepted theories about the origin of Aryans. Most accepted view is that they lived in the Great Steppe land, which stretches from Poland to Central Asia. Semi-nomadic peoples. Vedic age was divided in 2 parts. Early Vedic age 1500 BC to 1000 BC. Later Vedic age from 1000 BC to 600 BC. Origin of Aryans. The most accepted view is that they lived in the Great Steppe land, which stretches from Poland to Central Asia. They were semi-nomadic peoples. Poland to Central Asia. 2 parts. Early Vedic age. The main source of information for the study of early Vedic people. Study of early Vedic people, immigrant people whose first arrival of India Aryan first settled in the region called Sapta Sindhu. First settled, or the land of 7 rivers. Presently that region is East Afghanistan's Punjab, West UP, Indus, Jhelum, Ravi, Chenab, Beas, Satluj, Saraswati. First the most pious river, Saraswati. In Veda, Saraswati is also, after Sindhu, it is written more than 1 times. Early Aryans were semi-nomadic and later on they became cultivator, first nomadic. They gave a greater preference to the cattle, so that ruling class was warrior, was able to fight for the cattle first. Then the war occurred for cattle. Rigvedic society based on kinships. The early Aryans were essentially the tribal and egalitarians. Tribe was called Janna. Basic unit of society was family of Grama. or Graham. The head of the family was known as Grihapati. Society was patriarchal, generally monogamy was practiced while polygamy was prevalent among the royal and noble families. Society was patriarchal, generally monogamy was practiced while polygamy was prevalent among the royal and noble families. Monogamy was practiced while polygamy was prevalent among the royal and noble families. Practice while polygamy was prevalent among the royal and noble families. Society was patriarchal. Generally, monogamy was practiced while polygamy was prevalent among the royal and noble families. Existence of joint family pattern where women were given equal opportunities as men for their spiritual and intellectual development. Eldest male member of the family was known as Kulappa. Eldest male member of family was known as Kulappa. Varna was term used for color, and it seems that the Aryan language speakers were fair and the indigenous inhabitants were dark in complexions. Varna, social division. Speakers are fair and the indigenous inhabitants were dark in complexion. No evidence of caste system is found. Members of a same family could take different occupations. Varna was term used for color and seams. Fair and indigenous inhabitants were dark in complexion. Indigenous inhabitant. No evidence of caste system is found. Rigvedic society, no caste system. Aryan language speakers. Dark in complexion. Indigenous inhabitants were dark in complexion. Members of same family could take different occupations. This is well illustrated in hymn of 9th mandala. Non-Aryan were Dasas or Sudra. Women possessed respectable status in the society, took part in religious sacrifice. Along with their husband, child marriage was not in existence. Husband, respectable status in society, took part in religious sacrifices. Husband, child marriage was not in existence. The marriageable age was 16 to 17 years for girls. Widow remarriage prevailed in society. There was no purdha system and practice of sati was absent. Purdha, a practice of sati. Vedic religion. Early Vedic people were nature worshippers. Neither they had temples nor idols. Neither they had temples nor idols. They worship by the means of a recitation of a mantra. Motive of worship was to get a praja by children. Motive of worships. Early Vedic people were nature worshippers. Neither they had temples nor idols. They worship by the means of recitation of mantra. The motive of worship was to get praja, children, pasu, cattle, Dhanna, wealth. Till that time they don't require spiritual upliftment. Praja. Bogoskoi. Inscription 1400 BC found in Asia. Bogoskoi. Minor as mentioned 4 god Indra, Mitra, Varuna, Nasatya. Bogoskoi. Inscription 400 BC found in Asia. Minor Turkey has mentioned 4 gods Indra.